tired. What did she saw? An ant. So, in the middle of Tuscany, there is this town on the hill called Pienza. That is, it is a UNESCO heritage site. It is essentially a town built by a pope, and it has retained its Renaissance character. It hasn't been changed since. So we stayed that night before we visited Pienza. We stayed in the campsite. We were very, very tired, but because of the parking problems in Pienza, we decided to park very early and just visit for an hour or two, because in Italy you have to pay for parking. So here is the footage of Derek not sleeping enough at all, and I had to have a coffee in a quiet piazza. But we enjoyed this moment of quiet, and we saw a local priest walk into a church, had a lovely coffee, and then we left to explore Siena. It is very hot. It was very hot, so we didn't enjoy ourselves entirely. It was all a bit too hot for us, so we are heading north now to enjoy ourselves more. Because of our tight budget, we couldn't visit too many places, so we wanted to see this monastery church. But not only you had to pay for parking, but you had to pay for visiting. So all we did is just video it from the outside and visited the town nearby to save money for our budget. So we'll show you more of the town. There's tons of Italian towns and they look the same. Usually they're on the top of the hill, and that's the way they look in the landscape. So there's another Italian town, Castelnuovo della. And just Italians love flowers, adorning their balconies with flowers, lots of flowers, and that's lovely. You don't see that in Spain. That's a communal well redesigned, which is kind of a great idea. So they've done a great job here. Yes, can you fill it up? Yeah. So every town has a little tap, and you can fill up the bottle. Shall I drink it first?
Clean your shoes
before you enter the palace. Look how cute is that? San Giuseppe.
Is that
Yes. That he's having in hand?
No, it was in the wall.
Flint in the wall, show me.
It looks kind of like
It looks like flint. It is
flint rock.
flint.
It's splinter
I
like.
think it is flint, you're right. That building is quite beautiful, to be honest. It's imposing, it's huge. You know? That's a little village, that's a little chapel. That kind of town we like the most, don't we? What about like in Roman times? Quite beautiful. Sorry. Just simple church. And we got the view. Buongiorno. So not all the terms are super fancy like Saturnia, but this is the one that you can see the wall is an old Roman wall. It was a huge building that hosted Roman term. Deep in the forest over there you can see the remaining wall, so it was huge. Okay, so what exists now is the stream goes to the commercial term up the road, and this is the free zone. People run pipes for warm water, and there are little pools created there, and then you can jump into the river and cool yourself down. So it's quite cool. So we were in search for free terms continuously, and traveled to a next camping stop, which actually was near this beautiful village on the top of the hill, which is very touristic but equally beautiful. So we came there to have a walk around and enjoy the views. So we spent a late afternoon in the village, and I just loved how the sunshine was warming everything up. And we stayed overnight in the parking lot and then went to Siena. Siena. It's a UNESCO site. You know what happens in Siena, Derek? The market is shaped downwards, so all the rain goes down to that point. It's not even,
okay.
It's all shaped downwards, so it goes to the...
Clever.
This hasn't changed at all, that city. It was built. Look how tall old palace is. Example from Siena, it's a little hand forged dragon. So it's not a church, right? And it looks like a church. So we are heading towards the cathedral in Siena, and inside and outside this is the most amazing cathedral for me. And if you ever thinking of visiting Siena, do so instead of Florence. This is interesting. This is at the back of the cathedral by the entrance, and this is basically carved in the marble, and we think it's filled in with lead. What do you think?
Carved and sealed.
Yeah, and then filled in. Does that look like lead?
It's very soft. Could be.
Soft?
It could be lead.
Because Romans have the same technique of filling it in with lead. Before we show you the footage from the cathedral itself, we just went in search for food and into a little park waiting for the admission for the cathedral. And Emily Sky was having her first swing experience, I think that's the word. And this is the cathedral itself. It's breathtaking. It's amazing. I'm not gonna say anything else. It's just amazing. On the side of the cathedral there's this library which is richly decorated, as you can see, and it hosts the most amazing 15th century books written and drawn by the monks on leather. The detail is amazing. And the last amazing detail from the cathedral, I just loved the carving and the fish. The artists who made it are really free thinking. Closer.
Eating a cherry. This guy eating a cherry. Take one.
And this guy versus cherry. Is she trying to fall asleep?
Look at it.
Ah, don't you accept?
All over the place, isn't it? Yeah? All over it. Yeah? Hannibal Lecter.
You want some more? Hello! Guess where we are?
Hello from Florence. Yes.
Guess where we are?
Down and stuff.
Come on. Should we do the speeching? Okay, lads, there's loads of people here.
The square, the plaza is full with people. It's quarter past 11.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do any videos here. We're just saying we are in Firenze. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Okay. We took a train from 40 minutes away from Firenze to avoid the traffic. It's just madness, and it's 31 degrees already at 11 o'clock, so it's gonna be a hot,
it's
long
gonna be a warm day.
It's beautiful, but I think we're gonna give up on big cities now. It's a lot to say. I've lost my hat.
Yes.
I'm losing lots of things. Now I'm having his glasses. If I lose his glasses, he will kill me.
I'm leaving her behind if she loses my glasses.
Expensive.
I'm leaving her.
His brother gave it to him, and it's expensive. Posh stuff. So
Yes. Yeah.
it's one of the few posh stuff that you own. Okay, so this is crazy. Too crazy. Anything else we should say? We did the shopping in supermarket, so we have food for the whole day. We will not spend a penny in this town. On a budget. So this is a very posh patisserie, and this is what we're trying. This is a traditional traditional cake coming from Siena, panforte. It's a precursor of fruit cake. Okay, we didn't get it. Because it was that size was 11 euros. That one size that was too expensive, and 6 euros for a smaller, 7 euros for a smaller size. Nah, sorry lads, too expensive. But that's it, and see you next time.